Just a couple of miles away from one of the world's busiest airports, we're at Shea Stadium in New York as MLB 06 coverage of Major League Baseball is about to get underway. This afternoon, it's Game 2 of this three-game set, as it'll be the Florida Marlins taking on the New York Mets. Hello again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here to take you through this one. With me, as always, your former big leaguers Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler. And Soup, you've been at this for a long time now. What catches your eye when we look at a matchup like this?
Well, we'll get a look at one of the more talented players in all of baseball in Carlos Beltran. We all remember his heroics with the Astros back in 2004. His numbers tailed off in a big way in his first year in the Big Apple, but look for a return to form this time around.
All right, Dave and Hud will join us shortly, but let's get to our New Era Caps starting lineup as the visiting Florida Marlins align like this. Chris Aguila is the leadoff man. He's in center field. Then comes the prized shortstop, Hanley Ramirez. Following him is the first baseman, Mike Jacobs. Miguel Cabrera, the third baseman, is in the cleanup spot. Next is Jeremy Hermida. He'll be out in right field. Matt Sapicki will hit sixth and play left field. Matt Trainer is behind the plate. He'll hit seventh. Pokey Reese bats eighth at second base. Josh Johnson will be on the mound for the Marlins and bat number 9. Aaron Heilman is on the mound to face them. His greatest challenge in this one will be avoiding the long ball. He's going to be staring down some guys. There'll be tough outs in this ball game, but it'll be imperative that he keeps the ball in the ballpark. And in the field, we see the Mets will line up this way. Young Chris Aguila at the plate to get us started as we are just about ready for baseball.
Chris Aguila.
And a swing and a miss on the game's first pitch as we are underway here this afternoon.
1-10.
Fouled straight back. Now a ball hit towards Boone at second. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. Hanley Ramirez will stand in for the first time here.
Hanley Ramirez.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one.
Yeah, let that thing go. Still got a couple more strikes to play with.
Here's the pitch. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Mike Jacobs will take his first cuts of the ball game here.
Mike Jacobs.
Swing and a miss, strike one. The pitch. Swing and a miss that time as Jacobs falls behind here. No balls and 2 strikes.
Just a strike away from a perfect opening half inning.
And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Swinging a high chopper down the line at third. There to get it is right. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first.
Well, the key here is that he knows it's going to be close at the bag, so he's busting it down the line and beats it out.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And here comes young Miguel Cabrera.
Miguel Cabrera.
First pitch on the way. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. So they pick up no runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot in a scoreless ball game. Now the starting lineup for those Mets reads like this. Carlos Beltran is the leadoff man. He's in center field. Chris Woodward bats second. He's at short. Carlos Delgado will bat third. He's at first base. Victor Diaz, the right fielder, is in the cleanup spot. Batting fifth is the third baseman David Wright. Xavier Nady will hit sixth and play left field. Brett Boone is the second baseman. He bats number 7. Ramon Castro will be behind the plate and hit 8th. Aaron Heilman is on the mound. As you've seen, he will bat 9th. Josh Johnson will have the challenge of stopping these guys. This is a guy that's got a workhorse mentality out there, not afraid to throw a lot of pitches, but if he gets careless with his location, he can be hittable. And in the field, Rawlings will show us that the Marlins will align themselves as such. Carlos Beltran will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first.
Carlos Beltran.
Swinging a bouncing ball behind second. A few steps to his left. He's got it. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
Boy, I don't know. We'll get a look at that throw coming in and, yep, stop it right there. You can see the throw does, in fact, beat him. I stand corrected.
Chris Woodward will step in now.
Chris Woodward.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hard hit to third. Throw to Jacobs is in time, and that's out number 2. Carlos Delgado will step in, and you see where he enters play in the National League batting race. Ball 1.
And Matt, you can see the outfield now is swung well around to the right.
Comes back with a fastball, but this one's by him for strike 1.
95 on the outside paint? Call the cops. You can't hit that.
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
A strike away now from a flawless bottom of the first.
Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and none left. Second inning coming up here at Shea with no score. Jeremy Hermida leads things off now in the top half of the second.
Jeremy Hermida.
And a fastball just misses for ball 1. On the corner away, a ball and a strike. Now a slider is swung on and grounded towards short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Matt Sapicki will be the batter.
Left fielder, Matt Sapicki.
lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Matt, let's see if that sets the tempo for the rest of the at-bat.
Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Up in the zone for him, and he takes a called strike 2. No score here as we play inning number 2. And this is in the air right to the left fielder, and he can't track it down. A base hit. Around first, digging for 2 now. Around second now, heading for third. The throw to third. Well, he is in there with a triple.
Batting 7.
Matt Trainer will get his first shot at it here.
Matt Trainer.
Here's the first offering, and that misses ball 1.
And he'll sling that thing across the strike zone, but he can't nip the corner.
And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time. On the ground towards second. Throw on to Delgado for out number 2.
They'll take the good with the bad here. They're able to get the out at first, but meanwhile, the runner from third is across with the first run of the ball game.
Batting 8.
Pokey Reese will dig in
Second
here.
baseman. Pokey Reese.
Throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Yeah, down near the thighs. That's a fastball he'll have a tough time elevating on.
Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom of the second. The Marlins lead this one 1-0. Victor Diaz will start things off in the bottom of the second.
Victor Diaz.
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Swing and a bullet to the right side. Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
Well, this ball stung pretty hard, but they got him positioned well defensively, and it's an easy out.
David Wright will stand in.
Excellent. David Wright.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Just rearing back and throwing the heater by him right there.
In there, and it's 0-2 now. Here it comes. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
That thing's moving pretty good at the end.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. One out, nobody on. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short. And that's through, a base hit. So a runner at first with one man gone. And here is the right-handed hitting Xavier Nady. Swinging a hard-hit ball back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. So first and second with one man gone. And here comes Brett Boone. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect. Jacobs is there, and he has it for the out. So 2 on with 2 away, and digging in is the catcher Ramon Castro. Now here's the first pitch. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1.
Wouldn't be a surprise to see him continue to work that outside corner.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. He's ready now. The pitch. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. So no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. We played 2 full. The Marlins lead it 1-0. Josh Johnson is ready to go here as we begin the third.
Josh Johnson.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And the pitch. And he lays off for ball 1. Lays off the fastball low, and it goes to 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, and he'll look for something a little higher here.
The 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed, 2-2. Spins and pulls this one down the line at first. And Delgado will just step on the bag for the out. Chris Aguila will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Chris Aguila.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Boy, that one just disappeared at the end.
And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
And let's see if that sets up the outside corner now.
Here's a ground ball to first. And Delgado will just step on the bag for the out.
Well, with 2 strikes, you just got to shorten up and make contact, but he chased one there.
Now batting.
Hanley Ramirez will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. And this is low, ball 1.
Yeah, and he'll lay off there and just take what's given to him.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And no one will get this one. Now the pitch. Swinging a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory. Delgado is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So they pick up no runs, no base hits, no errors, and no one left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Marlins on top, 1-0. Aaron Heilman makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. On the ground to third. And Cabrera throws across the diamond for out number 1. Carlos Beltran will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. Lays off the slider. Don't know quite where that missed, but it's 1-0. Ball 2 now.
Hard to get the barrel of the bat on that one. Good eye.
Two and one. Well hit. But I think he pulled it a bit too much. It's a foul ball.
Come on, play like a Sadie thing. Play like a Sadie thing. Don't make it played anymore.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Sometimes guys go down and get the soft stuff. Not there.
Here's the full count offering. And he takes ball 4, so a good job of running the count full and then coaxing out the pass. Chris Woodward digs in at the plate. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Infield at double play depth as they look for 2 to try to get him out of this.
Now a move over to first. Has to dive, but he's back. Slow curveball. 75 on the radar. It's 0-2.
Not wasting any time here. He's coming right after him.
Takes something off, but it's 1-2 now. Fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. So a runner at first with 2 away, and in steps the always dangerous Carlos Delgado. Lays off the slider. Don't know quite where that missed, but it's 1-0. In there, and it's even at 1.
And if Delgado can pull one here, he's got a lot of room to work with on the right side of the infield.
There he goes. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over.
Looking to move into scoring position with 2 out, but a good throw there nailed him.
So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and no one left. 3 innings complete. Florida's out in front, 1-0. Mike Jacobs will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th.
Jacobs.
Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0.
And this works in the outer half of the plate in, but it runs a bit too much.
Now the 1-0 pitch. And this pitch will miss low, apparently. Okay, it's 2-0. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
And when you're spotting fastballs there, you are tough to hit.
Called strike 2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Miguel Cabrera will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Hit hard towards second. So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that'll bring forth the youngster, Jeremy Hermida.
Jeremy Hermida.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
And with Delgado holding tight over at first, there's a good-sized hole to shoot for on the right side.
And there's ball 1.
And if I'm on the mound, I go right back in there with a fastball.
And this will be chopped foul back to the screen. Runner at first here, 1 man out. A look at Cabrera, now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Left that pitch in a good spot. You see the chart right there, 37 strikes. He'd better start mixing things up a little because these guys are starting to lock in.
Matt Sapicki steps in now.
Left fielder, Matt Sapicki.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Diaz will have room, though, as he makes the catch and the side is retired. So it's no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and 1 man left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Marlins lead this one 1-0. Carlos Delgado will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th.
Carlos Delgado.
Lays off the slider. Don't know quite where that missed, but it's 1-0.
And you see the infield swung way around to the right here, and that opens up a lot of room on the left side of the infield.
The 1-0 to Delgado. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1. taken. Called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2.
Good job of holding off there.
The 2-2 coming. Swing, hard hit ball to second. What a stop! And the throw will get him at first as he is robbed on a magnificent play there.
Well, he takes away a hit here. Have a look at this. He's got to stretch out to get the thing and then pop into throwing position to get his man at first.
Victor Diaz will dig in. He lined out hard in his last time around. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Boy, tough when you take off speed to start the at-bat.
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. David Wright will be the batter.
Third baseman, David Wright.
Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. Hermida has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. So they pick up no runs on no hits, no errors, and none left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Marlins on top, 1-0. Matt Trainer will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th.
Matt Trainer.
And here's the first pitch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. Swing and a miss. Good sinking action there. 1-2.
That is such a valuable weapon when you can spot the fastball down there.
Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground towards first. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
A little baseball 101 right here. Good job by the pitcher of hightailing it over to cover the bag. And a good feed from the first baseman gets him an out.
Pokey Reese will get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time. And the fastball is low and inside as he's got to back up to avoid that one. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Good idea trying to work the outside part of the plate with the hard stuff.
Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
Toughest location for a hitter right there. I'd take that too.
2-2 pitch on the way. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Josh Johnson will be next. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Josh Johnson will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Josh Johnson.
And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
Let's see if he'll nibble at the corners here once he gets ahead.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Outside, 2-1. A 2-1 offering. And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2.
And Matt, don't be surprised if they go back to the changeup again with 2 strikes.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Marlins, but they're up 1-0. Xavier Native will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th.
Xavier Native.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And a good pitch as he gets this one past X to make it 0-2. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Brett Boone will take his cuts now.
Second baseman, Brett Boone.
And he takes ball 1. Swinging a bouncing ball toward the hole. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Ramon Castro will stand in.
Ramon Castro.
First pitch to him. In there, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
Good patience there to stay back and watch that all the way.
The 1-2 is a breaking ball that can't find the zone, and it's even at 2. And a slider, called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. Mets go down 1-2-3. They still trail 1-0. Chris Aguila will stand in. 0 for 2 thus far.
Chris Aguila.
Runs up to bunt here, but this is going to kick just foul down the line. Called strike two with the letters. 0-2 now.
Time to take a deep breath and regroup at the plate here.
Swing and a ball pulled down the line at third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Hanley Ramirez will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
Good zip to that one. Gets that one in on him before he can get his hands through.
Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Diaz is over to his right as he puts this one away, 2 down.
That's 7 in a row he's set down, Matt. It looks like he's starting to settle in.
Mike Jacobs will step in, 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Mike Jacobs.
And a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Swing and a ground ball to first. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left on. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the sixth. Florida's out in front, 1-0. Aaron Heilman will be the batter as we get things going in the bottom of the sixth. Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder, and that's past the diving infielder for a base hit. So a runner at first now with nobody out, and here's the ever-dangerous Carlos Beltran. Swing and a bullet here. Base hit. Chris Woodward will dig in. 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Now batting, shortstop, Chris Woodward.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
And he might not get a better pitch to hit this entire at-bat.
And that misses, 1-1. None out, runners at first and second. On the ground down the first base line. And past the diving infielder, that's a base hit. Carlos Delgado will dig in. 0 for 2 thus far.
Carlos Delgado.
At the knees, strike 1.
Still nobody out, remember. Got to know where you're going to go with the ball as an infielder on a ground ball.
Now a ball hit hard toward first. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. 2 runs are in. Victor Diaz will dig in. Strikeout Dick in his last time.
Right fielder, Victor Diaz.
First pitch coming. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
And that's an indication of why he's been struggling on the mound this half inning. That pitch is right down Broadway.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
Got on him kind of quick that time, and in a good spot, right at the knees.
Now the 2-2 pitch. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. And he takes ball 4, so a good job of running the count full and then coaxing out the pass. David Wright will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Piece of advice here. If you want to stick around in the bigs, keep that first pitch out of the middle of the plate.
Swinging a grounder to first. They might get 2 here. He'll come home with it, and they finally get an out here as he's forced at the plate. Relay to first is too late, so no double play, but no run scored. In the air to straightaway center field. Aguila is there. Let's see if they test it. And a relay home. And not nearly in time as the run scores easily. Randy Messenger will come in and pitch now. Brett Boone will step in. He's 0 for 2 to this point. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. 3 runs already home here. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Time to be a good 2-strike hitter here. That means just concentrating on making solid contact.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits here, no errors, and 2 men left on base. We're through 6 full. The Mets lead it 3-1. Miguel Cabrera will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7.
Miguel Cabrera.
Here's the first offering. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. He'll get it into second. Jeremy Hermida will stand in. 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Opposite field to left. That's in there. Base hit. And now a new pitcher in the ball game as the hard-throwing Jorge Julio will take over.
Jorge Julio.
Matt Sapicki will be the batter. 1 for 2, including a triple thus far.
Matt Sapicki.
First pitch on the way. lays off 1-0.
Infield's at double play depth, so they'll trade a run for 2 outs here.
Slider, but that's below the knees, and it's 2-0. Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1.
Looked like he almost gave up on that swing.
Swing and a miss, strike 2. Fouled back. Swing and a rocket to third. But gloved by the third baseman for the out, and he's safe. Matt Trainer will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. Holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And not quite out of here as Beltran will have to play it off the wall. And he will pull into second with a double.
Let's take another look. That's a good job of driving through this thing to get it airborne, and he just missed a home run as the ball ricocheted off the wall.
Pokey Reese will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. And that's in there for strike 1. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And a foul ball straight back. Ball hit high to the right side. But this will get into the seats, foul. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. Has a look, now the pitch. And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the ballgame. Lenny Harris will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 10, Lenny Harris.
First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1.
Good discipline there.
And that's on the outside corner, 1-2. From the belt, the pitch lays off, 2-2 now. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Top of the order to follow here. Now a hard liner toward short. Woodward is there to make the catch, and a great job of pitching as they strand the potential tying run at third. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. 7th inning stretch time here at Shea Stadium. Mets out in front, 3-2. Chris Resock will be the new pitcher.
Now pitching for the Marlins, number 44.
Ramon Castro will dig in, 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts thus far.
Ramon Castro.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Now a ball lifted in the air to shallow center field. Aguila comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Jose Reyes will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. In there, and it's 0-1. Here it comes. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Swing shot back up the middle, and Aguila won't get to it. It's a base hit. Carlos Beltran will step in, 1 for 2 in the ball game. Low for ball 1.
The infield's at double play depth here, Matt, as they look for a ground ball to get him out of the inning.
And this is hit hard to the right side. And this is going to be a foul ball. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1.
Maybe a good spot for a hit and run here, Matt. Let's see if they want to try something.
Fastball taken high, and it's 3-1 now. Chris Woodward will be next, barring a double play ball. Swinging a liner back through the box. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Chris Woodward will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. And this is pulled in on the run. Good concentration, and there are 2 gone.
Well, he's taking a chance going from second to third. You don't want to get thrown out there for the 3rd out, but he's in there safely.
Carlos Delgado will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far.
Carlos Delgado.
First pitch coming. Ball 1. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
Well, when you're hitting the outside corner at 94, you'll see an awful lot of swing throughs like that.
And he gets under this one a bit as this is lifted into center field. Aguila is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So no runs here on 2 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. 8th inning coming up. The Mets are out on top, 3-2.
Your attention, please.
Called to the bullpen now as we'll get a look at the hard-throwing Duaner Sanchez.
Number 50.
Chris Aguila will get us going now in the top half of the 8th.
Leading off for Florida, center fielder, Chris Aguila.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Boy, that thing's really moving sharply at the end.
And the pitch. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Hanley Ramirez will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Hanley Ramirez.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. One and one. Hit hard to the right, but foul. Swing and an easy one for the first baseman. And Delgado will just step on the bag for the out.
This is just a case of a guy having to protect with 2 strikes, and he chased one out of the zone.
Mike Jacobs will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Yeah, most guys aren't looking changeup to begin an at-bat.
Now the pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit ball back through the box. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Miguel Cabrera will be the batter. 2 for 3 with a double thus far.
Miguel Cabrera.
First pitch coming. In there for strike 1.
Might have just been looking at one there because that's the pitch you can normally handle.
Took something off the curveball there. 76 miles an hour. It's 0-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So it's no runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left on. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. The Mets lead it 3-2. Victor Diaz will stand in. Base on balls his last time.
Victor Diaz.
Too low, 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1.
See if they try and stay out there again.
Now the 2-1 pitch. And he lays off again, ball 3.
This is a guy you don't need to get cute with up there. Just go right after him.
Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Around first, heading for second now. David Wright will step in with a big opportunity to get that insurance run home from second. From the stretch. Line hard into left. And that's in there. Base hit.
A couple of guys on base here as they look to perhaps get a few insurance runs here in the late innings.
Xavier Nady will step in. 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Xavier Nady.
Now here's the first pitch. Now a swing, and there's a ball hit high in the air, deep to straightaway center field. Aguila is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. Brett Boone will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
And this thing starts out a strike. That's a tough pitch to lay off.
.0 on the way. And he misses low with it. 2-0. Now a bullet toward third. Base hit. And it bounces around down there now. Ramon Castro will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. First pitch to him. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And not in time as the second run scores. Cliff Floyd will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 30. Cliff Floyd.
Scott Olson is on, and he'll take over on the mound.
Now pitching for the Marlins. Number 34. Scott Olson.
In there at the letters 0-1.
And if Cliffy can pull one on the ground, that right side of the infield is wide open here.
Swing and a miss now as Floyd finds himself in an 0-2 hole.
And on 0-2, I'd be surprised to see another fastball in the strike zone here.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Carlos Beltran will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game.
Center fielder, Carlos Beltran.
Swing and a ball line hard towards short. Oh, and a beautiful diving catch there will end the inning as the side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. 9th inning coming up. Last chance for romance. The Mets lead this one 6-2.
Your attention, place.
And a new pitcher coming into the ball game. It's the side armor, Chad Bradford.
Number 53. Leading off for
Jeremy
Florida,
Hermida will stand in, needing to get things started here in the top of the
Jeremy
ninth.
Hermida.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Swing and a bullet here. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Left fielder.
Matt Sapicki will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. And he lays off a fastball. Looked good, but it's 1-0.
Looks like he might be getting squeezed a little bit there.
Now he turns on one and rips it down the line. Foul. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
If you can keep planting that pitch there, you'll be in good shape.
Ball hit pretty well out toward left center. And a nice play as he reaches up to grab it on the run for the second out.
Up next for the Marlins,
Matt Trainer is the last chance now with 2 out here in the ninth.
Trainer.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
And one of the reasons this guy's been in the bigs for so long is that he knows the importance of first pitch strikes.
Called strike 0-2.
Down to their last strike, so they certainly have their backs up against it.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Boone is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
And a great pitch here to end it. He got him fishing a bit and got a short fly ball to end the game.
So, gentlemen, a win for the Mets in our ball game. And Soup, let's have a look at our majestic play of the game.
Matt, let's take another look at the real turning point here. A couple of men are going to score as this one goes for 2 bases, and they will put it on cruise control from here.
And fellas, as always, there are a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, Dave, I think the guy you see here is most deserving of being our upper deck player of the game.
Matt, he just had a lone hit in the game, but as you see there, it was a big one, no doubt, and it was enough to earn him player of the game honors.
So that'll just about wrap things up here in this one. For Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler, this is Matt Vasgersian saying thanks for joining us here this afternoon. Once again, the final score, the Mets come out on top 6-2. This has been a presentation of MLB 06, The Show. For more, log on to MLB06.com. So long, everybody.